me to say, this album is hot garbage. Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance. Let's get to the real shit. You got the people on the edge of their seats.
Hey, nigga.
You got the people on the edge of their seats, T. You got the people on the edge of their seats. They can't wait no longer.
Don't cut me off. Another EP. So two projects that I want to tell y'all about that I haven't listened to yet, but I just want to say Trap Diggy, another TDE rapper. Check out Trap Diggy's album, and also Little Sims dropped the EP. I love me some Little Sims, so show us some love. Now, there we go. It's cold in the 6 because the Iceman's walking around. You feel me? Big shout out to Drake. I'm going to tell you right now, I've had a lot of people in the past that told me, Tyler, I think you're a little too hard. I think you're a little too hard on the boy. And there may be some people that want me to say, this album is hot garbage. But I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Do you think it's hot garbage?
This is a good album.
Okay.
This is a Iceman specifically. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't give two shits about Habibti and Maid of Honor.
I don't think anybody
does. Two shits. So maybe I'll listen to them more later in life.
Probably not.
I was here for Iceman. I want to thank Drake for the bars, the Make Them series, which you would assume is a time and you would assume the Make Them series gets added to the time and location series, right? I don't know I'm sure the nigga was somewhere at some point in time, right, doing these motherfucking bars. You feel me? That's an interesting thing to think about. But
considered a series since it's all part of the same album?
Well, no, it
or
is
would it be like the theme of the album?
I think so. The Make Them, well, this is a series of songs that start with Make Them, so I call that the Make Them series. But it also gives time and location series. Like it also gives his normal timestamp.
Yeah,
but he just didn't want to give it a timestamp this time. I wonder if he did it all at the same place at different times. That would have been fucking fire. Anyway, I will say this though: Make Them Cry, the intro. It gave me hope that this album was not going to be a diss album against Kendrick Lamar or a whole bunch of other. It was not going to be shooting shots at niggas the whole time.
Yeah.
It gave me hope that it was like, I ain't going to shoot shots at niggas all this whole album. Like, I actually do have shit to say. I actually have been going through some shit and I want to get it off my chest. And that is not how the rest of the album went.
Nah, he took as many shots at.
It's not.
You could really tell that he felt betrayed by a lot of people.
That's not how the rest of the album went. Could Make Him Cry, man. He was talking about his pops.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about his mom a little bit. He was talking about how some girl, like, he was paying for a shorty house and shorty cheated on her. Well, was having a nigga over in the house that he paying for. Oh, that shit is crazy.
His homeboy sold his chain.
He calling
his baby mamas. See if he's okay. Like, if he acted weird.
I'm like, I know you only gave me a couple bars of that, but that's a song.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's part of me that misses the days of a Drake talking about his mama. Yeah. Like, when the last time we done got an update about his mama? You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that he's brought up over the years that over these last 4 or 5 albums really have just disappeared in regards to his subject matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, and before we keep getting into that, I hope this is, I feel like the way people been coming at Drake over the last damn near 8 years now, 8 to 10 years. That's 10 years. Niggas been coming at Drake for the last 10 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's really blocking what makes Drake so special.
Yeah.
And I really wish we can really get like a project that's just like ain't got shit to do with these niggas and like what the fuck is you going through? You know what I'm saying? As a
I feel like I feel like this is what he's going through, though. The last 2 years, I mean, the whole world was calling the nigga a pedophile. I mean, I don't know about you,
That's tough to
T,
get through.
but the
That's tough
whole
to get
world
off.
called me a pedophile. That was real pissed. That really
I got to
set
clear
me
my name.
off. Yeah,
Got
I gotta
to clear
clear
my
my
name.
name. And I gotta tell them niggas who I thought had my back, that ended up not having my back, to go fuck themselves. I feel like especially Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, those two niggas, I feel like, yo, y'all are corny for that. Y'all was all cool, dancing up in the music videos, making songs together, and all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar started taking shots at me. Y'all go ghost and side with him. I didn't even know you niggas was cool with him like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like that once and pay and make them pay when he took his shot at Rick Ross and DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
But you could tell in this album that he's like feels really betrayed and like he really got something to prove, and he gotta remind niggas that he's that nigga. I like that type of energy.
No, for sure. Look, some great bars, man. Some great bars. While I can't remember a lot of things off the top of my head, man. I just one bar that just caught me, and I'm like, part of me feels like, nah, nigga, that should have been easily recognizable. But when the nigga was like, they envy me like Nevada, I said, I was driving. This is about fifth time I'd heard the album, and when the nigga said they envy me like Nevada, I was, envy is envy. I said, oh shit. That's the acronym for Nevada.
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. I was trying to think of it in my head.
I said, oh my God. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
I have never in my life.
It's just this now.
You know what I'm saying? He has some great wordplay. Great wordplay on the album.
He's still a great rapper. The fact that people were discounting his rapping ability was really disrespectful. I get that Kendrick was, taking his shots and shit on the nigga, but there's a reason the nigga was considered in the big three. It wasn't just because he was popular.
Let me just say though, there's a couple things I got a problem with.
What you got a problem with?
There's a couple things I got a problem with.
What you got a problem with?
Drake bringing up his religion as a reason why niggas don't rock with him. I want him to know nobody cares about it. Respectful.
What's his religion?
Well, he's Jewish.
Oh.
I'm trying to. I want him to know that nobody was hating on him.
Yeah, I think
because of that.
I think it's the biracial.
I think there's a lot of people that will be hating on him, because, and it's not because you're not black enough physically. Your rap sometimes just gives a lot of white boys a little more confidence than a Kendrick verse would. Yeah, I'm just saying. When you run around in the album talking about you was kissing a whole bunch of white girls, I sometimes I could be like, I get why Kendrick did what he did.
But also, you can't really be that upset because niggas be out kissing white girls all the time. So it
is what niggas do.
Yeah, the niggas do that.
I also want to say real quick. Also want to say, nigga, just because LeBron didn't take your side, don't you ever put it in your motherfucking mouth to call him to say LeBron not a real nigga. Now that
LeBron
was some bullshit.
But also, we don't know LeBron.
No.
We don't know LeBron's not a real nigga now. We don't know LeBron like that.
That was the biggest bullshit of all time.
LeBron ain't got nothing to do with hip hop. I don't know why he is even involved in the beef.
That was the biggest bullshit of all time,
LeBron
bro.
This nigga, listen to music.
This nigga has handled the pressure of being the face of the NBA since he got drafted. This nigga, wife and kids, taking care of his family, got his son in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Drake got to shut the fuck up about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. LeBron
that shit ain't that. That's the only. That's really the only diss. That was the only diss for me. That was like, all right, nigga, you petty.
Yeah, that was unwarranted. Leave LeBron alone. He just enjoys music. He ain't taking no sides.
It ain't like he got him on stage. There was some NBA player niggas.
Russell Westbrook was up there. Fucking crip walking. And everything. Hey, yo.
I get DeMar DeRozan.
All of the music videos, But like LeBron
in LA, the nigga played for the Lakers. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's like, at the Crypto Arena.
Come on, bro. Nah, it wasn't that crypto. It was at the old joint. What's that?
Oh,
joint
was
called?
it the Coliseum?
Yeah, no, is it called Coliseum?
I think it's Coliseum. I'm pretty sure it's called.
That's UCLA. I'll look it up. I forgot the name of that joint.
It was in the Coliseum. It wasn't SoFi. It's
No,
the
the Coliseum
Coliseum.
is where the Coliseum is where the USC and
that's the Rose Bowl.
Hold on, Lakers old arena.
Staples Center.
Kia Forum. It's the Forum.
Forum.
Called the Forum.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
We ain't from out there. We ain't from out there. We don't know. But either way, here's my opinion on the album. I thought it was solid. It wasn't what I was expecting. We talked about this. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something more deeper, in my opinion. Like you said, some more shit. No, I didn't want a whole album of him taking shots at everybody. But hey, it is what it is. If that's how he feels, he felt betrayed. I'm not Drake, but I only could imagine if I was beefing with somebody and then the person I was beefing with got the whole world, got everyone on his side and the whole entire world called me a pedophile, I'd be a little bitter myself too. Well, the man's only human. So, I'm happy he got it off his chest. The other two albums, I don't know why he dropped those other two albums. They were so unnecessary. It felt like he was making throwaways and had too much fun making some throwaways, and then got a little carried away. Like, I like this house song, but I'm gonna keep fucking with it. I'm gonna keep making this house music, and they made a whole album out of it. And he's like, man, I accidentally made a whole album of house music. I don't want to do that for Iceman.
He doesn't seem like somebody who sleeps a lot.
Yeah, so he might have just been making
some part of me feels like these albums were made in like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
While working on Iceman.
Yeah.
And was like, these should all just go together. Almost similar to how Cole was working on the Fall Off all these years.
Yeah.
But you still getting albums from it.
Yeah. It could be I will say, I think it's cool that if the first letter of every one of the albums spells out him.
What?
Habibi H, Iceman I, Maid of Honor M.
Spells
out him.
Interesting.
That was pretty dope. But I also think those other two albums were unnecessary. Iceman was the main album. That's the one that we was all waiting for. That's the one that everyone's listening to.
I think
Janice
a lot of
Shut the Fuck Up is a certified banger.
And we live in an interesting time, right? So I'm starting to see why Kendrick just dropped GNX.
Yeah.
The rollout for Fall Off, the rollout.
He just took it off all streamers. Did he put it back?
Last time I checked.
Kendrick, did he put it back? I know he took it off, but I didn't know he put it. Did he put it back?
The rollout, yeah, it's on there.
Okay, put it back.
The rollout for the Fall Off and the rollout for Iceman created an incredible hype. Hype. That in this day and age, I don't know if you could ever live up to it.
Live up to the hype?
Yeah.
In general, like just hype something up so much that it doesn't live up to the hype?
Yeah, I don't know how you create like the perfect level of hype so that when people tune in, they're
not disappointed.
Whoa. But also it's like we've gotten so much music from these people. I think if this album came out back when we was in college, we probably bumping this joint crazy, but I feel like maybe it's just we in different spaces.
It's also more of the same thing. We've been talking about the same shit for a very long time.
This is same.
We've been talking about how he's that nigga.
This is same Drake.
About his women problems, and then how he's that nigga, and his woman problems, and then he's that nigga, and his woman. It's rinse and repeat,
I mean, cuz been going to therapy. He ain't brought that shit up at all.
No.
He brought it up, in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many other things. I feel like he's just not unveiling to us.
This is something that's like he's been doing it for so long. This isn't stuff. That's stuff like that's not what Drake does.
And that's
Drake
fair.
Drake makes music to have people have a good time. He makes music to make people want to vibe and have a moment. And you know what I'm saying? Like he don't like making people think too much. Man. No, yes and no, but like he don't be making people think.
When we think of Take Care, bro, the nigga made Marvin's Room, bro.
Take Care was 15 years ago.
But I'm saying, you saying that's not Drake's. You saying
But
that's
that's
not
not
Drake.
Drake
But I'm
anymore.
saying
It's not Drake
that's not you
anymore.
at. I'm
It's
just going off the
15 years
catalog.
ago.
When we say what's his best albums, when we say what's his best album, which one do you
We
say?
nigga Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. But that's over 10 years ago. We've had Drake for longer since then, and he has consistently shown that he's not at that point in his life no more. That's not the type of artist he is anymore. He's a commercial artist. He makes music just for the vibe. He's been making the same music for the last 8 to 10 years. This is why I keep getting shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like this is where we at.
This
Don't
is
get me
where
wrong.
we at.
I'll say this again. Iceman is a good album.
Yeah.
I personally can't say you're not missing nothing if you're not listening, if you don't hear it. You're not missing nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not.
You're gonna hear the singles.
Yeah.
The deep cuts ain't nothing. You know, the deep cuts ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, look, he takes his shots. Everybody gonna know, oh, Drake feeling some type of way.
He dropped a million music videos.
Boy was working hard.
Some songs from the other album should just been on Iceman.
I also wish Bees on the Table got a 21 Savage.
And it was another waste of a 21 Savage feature. This is the second time he made a song where he just had 21 Savage just say the fucking hook.
Yeah.
And not rap.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does this the second time he did this. And he had 2 Sexy Red features, and they both were ass.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Sexy Red fucking just remade the Cha Cha Slide on one of the albums.
Mm-hmm.
She just redid. Did you hear that one? She redid the Cha Cha Slide, T. She literally just did the Cha Cha. It was such a waste of time. She literally did the Cha Cha Slide. And I like Sexy Red.
Shout out to Sexy Man.
Here and there. But yeah, no, I mean, I thought the drop overall was annoying. Like, when I found out he was dropping 3 albums, I was like, ugh. Let's just make this like a daunting task now to listen to all these albums. I was like, ugh. It like made me, it lowered my expectations for Iceman tremendously. Because I was like, how much effort did he put into Iceman if he made 2 other albums on top of it? So maybe that's why I liked it more. Maybe that's why I liked it more.
That's interesting to think about, though. I wonder what his feelings were towards the album that made him put out 2 more projects.
Yeah.
You know, for him, I wonder if he's like, this. You know,
I don't know.
It wasn't the best.
I like Whisper My Name, though. That shit goes hard, too. There's a lot of songs that go hard on this album.
All right, so check this. Since the beef, we've had all the big 3 have put out an album. Well, it's not a big 3 no more, but the 3 people that was
they're still the big 3. They can't be like, fuck the big 3. They're still the big 3. The fans made that up. They didn't make that up. The fans made that up.
The big 3 have put out albums. How would you rank them?
J. Cole's number 1. I put this number 2 and GNX number 3. Personally, GNX wasn't my most favorite Kendrick Lamar album.
Crazy. You
GNX
fucking
was my
bugging,
favorite.
Bro.
Wasn't my favorite. Oh my
God,
Kendrick Lamar
you
album.
fucking bugging.
There's not many songs I go back to on GNX. There's not many songs I go back to on GNX.
That's your opinion. There's a lot of songs I go back to on GNX. I got to fall off GNX and Iceman, and that shit ain't even close. Honestly, and when I look back on it, GNX, that motherfucker damn near feel like 1A, 1B would have fall off. I gotta go back.
GNX
listen
is fine,
to GNX
but
shit all the time.
I will say it's not my favorite Kendrick Lamar album.
Nigga.
It doesn't even have some of my favorite songs.
Shit crazy, bro.
Doesn't even have any of my favorite songs. Bro. What's your favorite song off GNX?
Heat nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. What the fuck was the name of that? What they passed? But I can splash till he hydrated, bounce out, and always 2-10. I dilated. And I get me. That's fuck the name of that junk. I already know. I know what the song is because I listen to it damn near every day. Squabble up, squabble up.
See, I don't really like that song that much.
Shit, Dodger
I got
Blue,
sick of that song.
Motherfucker, come on, bro.
I got sick of that song.
Come on, bro. That shit crazy. TV off.
I got.
Shit
I like
crazy.
TV off. I didn't say I didn't like TV. I like TV off.
That shit crazy, bro.
and Luther.
Man at the Garden. Man.
Whacked Out Murals.
Nigga, I deserve
Those
it
my
all.
favorite 3. Huh?
I deserve it all, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like more songs
Hey, that's how you feel. That's how you
off
feel.
Iceman than I like off of. Like, I will rotate more songs from Iceman than I do from GNX.
That's how you feel.
Like,
that's how you feel, man.
Like, Hey Now, I give you that.
What they talking about?
But
Ain't talking about
Squabble
nothing.
Up,
Ain't talking about nothing.
Squabble Up, TV Off. I just wish he put
Luther?
that song that he. No, Luther's always. I like Luther, but what you call it? But Luther's that's the
Whacked Out
commercial hit.
Murals.
I'm just saying, I like more songs on Iceman than I did on GNX, and I haven't thought about GNX.
What songs you like on
Iceman?
What songs you like on Iceman?
What songs I like on Iceman? I told you, Janice, shut the fuck up. I like Whisper in My Ear. There's a lot of songs I like on the album. There's a lot of songs on that album that I will really listen to. To be honest, I like the Fall Off more than both of them albums, and it's not even close.
I will give you that.
Fall Off every single day. Honestly,
I will give you that.
I could do without both of GNX and Iceman. Just listen to Fall Off for the rest of my life. I will be A-OK, T. But I'm just saying, I like Iceman a little bit more than GNX.
Man, I feel like some recency.
But I like the Fall Off 1,000% more than both.
I give you that one. I will give you that one.
I'm just saying.
I will give you
Shoot.
that.
Friggin' National Treasure, Burning Bridges. Like those songs. Firm Friends. Like that song. Even Shebang.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Even Shebang.
I don't know.
But Janet, shut the fuck up. That song goes hard, bro. Play that shit loud in the car. The thing about this album is you gotta turn this shit all the way up.
You do.
You gotta turn it all the way up.
You do have to turn this shit. I don't even know if I said my favorites.
What you call it? Dust. I like Dust.
All right, my favorites off of Iceman, of course, is the Make Them series. I like all of those.
Make Them Remember is good too. I like that one.
Lil Birdie, man, that Lil Birdie just made me, move the shoulder. Yeah, I got some serious. I would love to hear Lil Birdie somewhere outside. I gotta get outside. I gotta get outside and hear some Drake music. But I really enjoy Lil Birdie. I mean, look, Burning Bridges. I wanted to talk about Burning Bridges.
I like that song.
Because A$AP Rocky did diss Drake on his album, and for Drake to come back with Burning Bridges, man, and it was really just a mantra. The whole song really was a mantra. I don't even think we got bars from him for real. He was like, "Your baby mama ain't even drop a single, ain't even post a single." That's some cold shit. But he really repeated bars for the nigga. You getting bodied by a single nigga.
I didn't even realize that was a shot at A$AP Rocky. I was trying to figure out who he was taking a shot at. Your baby mama ain't even drop your single. Post your single. I was trying to think of it. And I was like, now you said it's A$AP Rocky, it makes so much more sense.
I mean, I thought that was clever. Clever.
Yeah. I like
of course, Shebang.
Red to Atlanta was disappointing. But if you turn the shit up.
Okay.
If you turn the shit up, shit goes hard.
There's a lot of shit. All right.
And I'm also
out of 10, what are we ranking this album? What are you giving this album rating wise?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
It's not the best Drake album, but it's not the worst Drake album. I'll give it a 7.
I'm right there with you.
I'll give it a 7.
Where do you put it on the ranking of Drake discography?
Middle of the pack.
It's like 5 or 6, right?
It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
5, 6.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Like, if we never got like Certified Lover Boy, honestly, never mind. What's the other one? I'm trying to think of Her Loss. No, we keep Her Loss. We didn't get Certified Lover Boy, honestly.
For all the dogs.
For all the dogs and For All the Dogs. We didn't get those 3 albums. I think this would be above it.
Well, if we didn't get For All the Dogs, this album is totally different.
Oh, yeah, because For All the Dogs started this whole mess.
For All the Dogs.
Which, I don't even know why, still to this day, why Kendrick was so upset about this. The fans made up the Big 3 thing. It wasn't them making it. They just acknowledged it. Cole just acknowledged it.
Yeah, Cole
just having a good time. And this evil little grumbling nigga over there in his dungeon talking about fuck the big three. It's just big me. And then fucking started a whole beef, calling niggas pedophiles and wanting even pedophiles. That's kind of fucked up if you think about it at the end of the day. I mean, you don't call someone a pedophile if they're not a pedophile. That's all I got to say. You don't do that. There's some things you just don't do. But hey, it is what it is. We was on Kendrick's side for a long time. I can't front like I wasn't on Kendrick's side. But 2 years removed, you look back on it. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, bro.
I mean, you also don't say that's my child is somebody else's.
Yeah, but
you also don't say that the nigga that I have been successful with this whole career had sex with my wife, and they had a child.
Yeah, but Kendrick had Not Like Us already tuned up and ready, bro.
Allegedly.
You think he made Not Like Us in a day?
Allegedly.
That's why it was too good to be made in a day. He had that ready. And you know what another thing is? As another light-skinned nigga, I kind of hate the fact that his blackness was in question, because at the end of the day, we walking down the street, they gonna think he a nigga. It don't matter if he black enough or not. That's all I got to say. As a light-skinned person, getting called a white boy and getting called a culture vulture is very offensive. It's like the last thing you want
to. Once again, here's my thing about the whole strip. I don't even think this is because he light skinned.
He called him a culture vulture.
He's a culture vulture because the nigga Canadian, Jay. This ain't got nothing to do with him being light skinned.
What does that have to do with anything?
Culture vulture because he Canadian.
That doesn't mean anything.
This ain't had nothing to do with the light skin shit.
There's nothing to do with anything. That's a you thing.
That's
a you thing. You the only nigga I know that be like, if you from Canada, you don't count for the culture. That to a Canadian nigga's face.
I will, if I know one. They got their own shit. They got their own stuff. But then niggas come down here.
But he also grew up about going back and forth between here and Memphis.
Oh, niggas spent a little time.
With his daddy, who was in bottom Motown. His uncle was tall with Stevie Wonder. What are we talking about? I'm just saying his father, his daddy's side is the black side. Is where you spend some summers with some niggas. Of course you're gonna adapt some nigga-ness.
But he could also switch out that shit whenever he wants, clearly.
As a black man in America, we switch out that shit all the time. It's called code switching, T. I don't hear it. I gotta go to work.
You'll never convince me. You'll never convince me to switch sides on that nigga. I fuck with the nigga music. I fuck with him, but when it came to that beef,
I don't know, man. No, well, obviously Kendrick won. Of course Kendrick won. I'm just saying.
Now, started, was it foul? Was pedophile? Was that some foul shit? I think he could have came up with something a little more smarter, a little more, not as not as foul.
That was crazy, bro. Calling a man pedophile when he's not a pedophile.